Hello, Virtual English 2. Today we're going to continue talking about inquiry and exploratory writing. Yesterday I talked to you about how to use citations, how to cite in-text material, and all that fun jazz. Today we're actually going to start doing it. We're going to start doing the research. Now, uh, inquisitive and exploratory writing. Here's kind of an overview of what that type of writing is. Now, writing is how we connect the dots in our knowledge. The very act of writing also helps us create new thinking. There's even evidence that shows involving writing in your learning can lead to better understanding than just reading and studying material. Writing leads us to new ideas. It somehow deepens our level of comprehension. Writing requires a degree of focus and commitment to an idea that does not simply occur in between our ears. It is this level of focus and commitment that drives us to deeper learning. This is what is at the heart of the writing purpose of inquire and explore. Inquisitive and exploratory writing is the kind of writing you often do without a specific end in mind. It is often treated as a vehicle to learn and to think. If mastered, you can learn anything this world has to offer. And that's the reason why we're doing this particular type of activity. So here is the essay that I'm assigning that will be due on Monday. But today, tomorrow, and Friday, I want you to do the smaller lesson that's associated with it, or the smaller activity that's associated with it. So here's the actual prompt. I'd like to know more about blank. So you need to pick something you'd like to know more about, then interact with at least 3 different sources that discuss that thing. So you're going to interact with 3 different sources that discuss that thing you'd like to know more about, and then reflect on your research and your newfound knowledge. Your essay should contain 3 parts. The first part is establishing your prior knowledge. In this part, you'll explain what you already knew about the subject before you started researching, because you don't go into anything just completely blind. You kind of have a vague idea of what it would be about. Part 2 is about discoveries. In this part, you'll explain what you discovered about your topic. You make sure you cite your sources that you got your information from. And then part 3 is your reflection. In this part, you'll reflect on what you have learned. But did you find anything particularly interesting? What resonated with you? Where do you think your thinking / research will go from here? What did you take away? What are you going to do with this newfound information? So that is the prompt that will be due on Monday. That's the essay that's due on Monday. The next 3 days, you're going to be doing these 3 different sources. So what I want you to do is take some notes over these sources. Here is what it would look like. Here is the research worksheet. Here you put whatever your topic is, and you're going to find 3 sources about the same topic. The seniors did this, and there are 3 different topics. I don't want 3 different topics. I want one topic, 3 different sources. One topic, 3 different sources. In that, you will talk about what you think you might find. So you first start listing out the things you think you're going to discover. Then you are going to list out your source. You're going to cite your source, and then you're going to provide me with what you actually found, what you found your reading. So that's it. That's what you're going to do. You're going to do 3 of these. I'm going to have 3 different assignments. I'm going to have source notes 1, source notes 2, and source notes 3. Now, some people have asked, isn't what I think I might find kind of all similar? A little bit. It will change a little bit from thing to thing. So you'll get an answer, and that will provide you a new question that you are looking for that you need to ask. Sometimes they didn't answer your question, so you might repeat that. Sometimes your question, so you're good there. So this will seem a little bit similar, but it will change a little bit as you go on. Not super drastically, but it will change from source to source. All right. So it might look a little bit similar, but it's okay. This will be different. What I found will be different for every source. And sometimes you'll have repeated information, but it just reaffirms like, here's what was talked about. So there's a lot more sources that agree upon this. So that's perfectly fine. So that is what you're doing your next 3 days on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Monday, you'll write the essay. In fact, here, let's do a quick one. Actually, here's an example of one filled out. There we go. So this person wants to know, how do Tomahawk missiles work? And so over here, they ask who created them, how is it created, when is it created, how does it work, is it successful, why is it so, how far can it travel, how accurate is it, how low does it go when traveling, and how fast does it go? Those are the questions that they're trying to find. And here's all the information that they found off of this particular website, How Stuff Works, cruise missiles. That's all you have to do. You're going to do this for 3 different sources. So he'd have to find another source that would talk about cruise missiles and then look up and find the information and write down what he learned. So that's what I'm having you do for the next couple of days. Do your sources, 3 different sources, and then on Monday you'll actually type your essay. And I'll come back probably Friday, and I will walk you through how to write this particular type of essay. All right, that's all I have for today. I will see you all later. Bye. Bye-bye.